is a band apart.
Welcome back to Alliance Tournament 15. We're going to be bringing you ABAvVOlta versus ABAvVOlta. My name is ABAvVOlta. I am joined by Elise Randolph. Elise, this is shaping up to be a cool game indeed. We have from ABAvVOlta, we got the Hugin at the center of the arena and leaving the Oneros at the back of the stack. And ABAvVOlta looking to bring in all their ships right on top of each other.
Yeah, ABAvVOlta and Blue have brought, an Eos, Oneros, Hugin, Myrmidon, double Ishtar, double Vexor, and they opted for twin Blackbirds here. This might be why the ABAvVOlta banned the Scimitar and the Rabisu, so they can skew these Blackbird jammers for Galente Caldari, which would mean that the ABAvVOlta Oneros might be jammed quite often here.
Ever do that. Links up now, links up now, links up now.
Links are up.
Here we go, 3 seconds. And drones out, drones out.
Hugin is not jammed.
Get the Hugin, get the Hugin, get the Hugin. Do we have a jam on the Universe?
No.
Neros is web.
Devlin's primary, Devlin's primary.
Switch to Universe, 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 switch to the Universe, switch to the Universe. Everything on the Universe.
Drones on Devlin.
Devlin, jump as soon as you can.
Ground by Pontifex. But
Okay, can
not
we-
the Oneros.
Okay, good. Make sure you can actually turn around there.
Malediction is jammed.
Yep, Malediction is jammed. No jam on Neros. Hugin is jammed.
Switch jams to other stuff.
Jumping, will die.
Don't
Twitch.
water jamming the Universe. Oh god, Devlin, please survive.
Haha.
They are Oneros.
Against drone control range now.
Can we get webs on the
Jumped!
Universe? Oh god, thank you. Okay, good.
They are Oneros is still webbed.
More damage on the Universe, please. Next is going to be the Hugin. Next is going to be the Hugin. The Hugin up too.
Yeah,
As soon as the blob gets up to me, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, Malediction is coming for you.
No
Can we
worries,
get a jam on the Malediction?
Malediction is jammed, don't worry.
A module has
Hugin
Kill the
run out
Hugin,
of
kill the
charges.
Hugin, kill the
Jam on
Hugin, kill the Hugin.
Pontifex. Jam on the Pontifex.
Scrammed. No, no scram.
By whom?
Serbs down.
No scram.
Get the Hugin, please. Everything on the Hugin, everything on the Hugin.
After Hugin Pontifex.
After the Hugin, you have to kill DPS. After the Hugin, we have to kill the Ishtar.
Roger.
DPS is on Don Jose.
Can you get to Devlin? Get to Devlin, please.
Hugin is jammed.
No way I can get to them.
Pontifex is jammed.
But Hugin is webbed, but he's really...
Jam on an Ishtar.
Devlin's scram by Malediction.
By what?
Malediction
A
is way too far
module
off
has
of me.
run out of charges.
Yeah.
Next is Annie. Next is Annie. Next is Annie. Get Annie. Get Annie. Get Annie. Get Annie. Get Annie.
Annie in this shot.
Webs on Honey. Webs on it. Got webs on it.
Get Annie. Get Annie. Get Annie.
Omran's got a jam on Annie.
Damage on Honey.
A module has
Go,
run
guys.
out of charges.
Can you get in range of the Ishtar of the other one? The other Ishtar, please.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay. He's not on a beacon yet.
A module has run out of charges.
Omran's getting yellow boxed by drones, heading towards the Oneros.
Got one
Yes.
web on the other Ishtar.
Okay. He's on a beacon now. Okay, get the
A
other Ishtar. Get the
module
other
has
Ishtar.
run
Get the
out
other
of
Ishtar.
charges.
Jam on Malediction. Jam on
Get
Malediction.
Intigo.
Need reps.
Get Intigo. Actually, they're on Valanx. They're on Valanx, not Intigo. They're on Valanx. They're on Valanx. Get him. Get him.
Omran's gonna
Repeat that.
Pharaon in the Ishtar.
The
Pharaon in the Ishtar,
capacitor
please.
is empty.
Omran is down. Omran is
The
down.
capacitor is empty. A
Kill
module
Pharaon,
has
kill
run
Pharaon,
out of
kill Pharaon.
charges. The capacitor is empty.
After that, we need to get the Myrmidons.
No jam so far.
Does the Pontifex have a scram? Did anyone get scrammed by the
Module has
Pontifex
run
yet?
out of charges.
Methea needs reps.
Bethea has damage now.
Okay.
We need more damage
A
on that
module
Ishtar.
has run out of charges.
Yeah, drones are coming to it.
After you, Methea.
Pontifex is
on
jammed.
Methea.
Malediction is jammed.
Pontifex will be next. Pontifex will be next. Actually, no, the Myrmidon of Neuron. Myrmidon of actually he's on a beacon. Still get Neuron, get Neuron, get Neuron, get Neuron. Get Neuron in the Myrmidon, quickly. Come on, go for it.
Has run out of charges.
Ah, I got scrammed again. Just before I...
By what?
Malediction still.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm
The
jamming
drone's far
malediction,
away
man.
from you.
Yeah, but you guys are dying.
Everybody lock up the
Malediction is
malediction.
jammed.
Okay, malediction is jammed. Jump, Devlin, jump. And please kill the Myrmidon here.
Pontifex has scram.
I'm running
Okay.
out of gems, man. Bird is down.
Come on, kill that Myrmidon, please.
Myrmidon jumped.
Myrmidon,
you're
kill the
up.
Pontifex, kill the Pontifex. Kill the Pontifex, everything on the Pontifex. He's got me scrammed.
Nah, sorry, I'm too far.
I'm too far as well.
Sebastian, abandon drones and kill the Pontifex here.
Already done. And I'm jumping.
Drones are coming onto the Jose and Sebastian.
Yeah. You're ready to jump as soon as you get.
Yeah.
Jump.
You're free now.
Devlin, get ready to jump.
Jumping. Get Intigo next.
Andy, Devlin, get ready to jump.
Come on, get Intigo.
I'm jumping.
Drones on the way, it's Antigo.
Okay, trying to
Just
survive
get
here.
ready to jump. Yeah.
Myrmidon has me scrammed. Need to switch to that Myrmidon.
Can wrap you.
Myrmidon of Neuron.
Yeah, Devlin, can you try to get reps on me at least?
Yeah, I'll try.
Come on, kill the Myrmidon here. Quickly.
Careful with boundary, Devlin. Oh, it's okay.
Devlin, malediction is going for you.
Yeah, I know.
Malediction is jammed, but I'm jumping to try to free Jose and jam everything else. So malediction.
Yeah, I'm almost dead here. Devlin, can you? How far away are you?
80.
You will be in range.
Come on, get reps.
A module
Okay,
has
thank
run
you.
out of charges.
I'll jump as soon as that Myrmidon dies.
Devlin scrammed.
Stickle, be careful with boundary. Stickle, be careful.
That Myrmidon jumped off. I'm free now, but no.
The VNI of Tuvia is going.
Devlin's primed again.
Which BNI?
I'm jumping, Devlin, I'm jumping.
Jump.
TH.
Malediction. Jam the
A
malediction.
module has run out of charges.
I can't. No range.
Jose jumped.
I can try to jump.
I'm hitting Antigo.
What's
He's
the
half
primary,
armor.
A
guys?
module has
Check
run
your
out of
primaries.
charges.
Stickleback is hitting Antigo.
I can't hit anything.
So Neuron is not on an MJD booking.
Yeah, get Noran then. Get Noran.
Devlin is primary. Devlin is primary.
Get Noran.
Can you jump, Devlin?
No.
Can we get something?
There are drones on a VNI of
Intigos,
Antigo.
yeah.
Antigo.
Yeah, I'm out of range
A
of everything here.
module has run out of
Devlin's
charges.
down.
Devlin's then.
Shit.
So
Can we
VNI
kill-
and Merm are going for MJDs. You need to kill them fast before they can jump.
Yeah, do we have damage on the primary?
We have drones coming back now. Check that.
My
Some
drone's
damage
still
on
hitting
VNI
Antigo,
and
that's the
some
only one I
damage
can
on Merm. Yeah.
I can switch to the other BNI or the malediction.
Yeah, let's get the other. Let's get the malediction then. Come on. Intigo's dead. Intigo's dead. Come on, get a malediction. Get a malediction.
Malediction is
2 minutes
probably
left.
VNI of Tuvia is not on an MJD. VNI of Tuvia
Okay,
is
get
not
it. Get him
an
then.
MJD.
Okay, switch him. Switch to Tuvio. Switch to Tuvio. Yeah, he's way off. Switch to Tuvio. Come on. 2 minutes. Get Tuvio. Get Tuvio.
Kill them all.
Switch from the malediction, guys. Switch from the malediction. Steal drones on the
Switch to
malediction.
Tuvio. I'm applying to Tuvio now.
He's going for the MJD now. It's a central one, so he'll probably jump. So
I
just
need to
go
jump
for the
towards him.
malediction after that.
Yes, we're going straight for the malediction afterwards.
Yeah. Be ready to go for the malediction if he jumps away.
Actually, does the malediction have you tackled, Sebastian?
No, but I'm out of range of the beacon.
Okay, try to get in range of the beacon.
Malediction.
Tuvio is almost in.
More damage than Thuvia.
So you have
My drones are
Myrmidon
going.
drones coming now. Be careful with damage. Malediction. now,
Thuvia, jump,
malediction.
jump.
He jumped.
Malediction, malediction.
Get a malediction, get a malediction, get a malediction.
TikTok's primary. Malediction.
I'm hitting malediction.
Don't waste too much time on it if he's good at running away.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage now.
So if you can reset on Tuvia, maybe you can kill it.
1 minute left.
I'm re-approaching the
Play
beacon to
smart.
come to him.
Play smart. William
Oh!
Lee.
Kill,
Oh,
malediction.
Control Freak jumped. He's not on an MGD
Okay.
beacon. Control
Right,
Freak.
kill that malediction, kill him.
Yeah, okay.
Dead.
Kill the malediction. Then
Get the Myrmidon off control fleet. Get control fleet. Come on. It's really close. Get control fleet.
Don't die, guys. Just don't die now.
Yeah, stay safe.
Drone's applying to that bugger.
Jose, run.
Get control fleet. Free. Are they coming for me? They're not.
They're going for Andy.
Where are my fucking drones?
Myrmidon
Why
is
are they
coming for
flying?
you.
I'm jumping.
Control freaks coming. Control
I'm
freak.
jumping.
Jump.
20 seconds, 20 seconds. Don't jump out to the arena.
I'm jumping.
For Jose.
Ignore this fucking good fight.
I jumped.
10 seconds.
20 seconds, guys.
I'm jumping.
Don't boundary.
I jumped.
5 seconds left. 80 to 54. And
Yes!
Bandaport
Oh!
skill 80 to 54.
Booyah!
For Nicole and I, we're going to send it back to Apothony and the boys in the studio.
Play steep.
Play Steve.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is truly possibly the best AT in a very long while, at the least. There were 5 teams that coming into this tournament that we expected to make the top 4 and then kind of switch out anyone with the other. That was Tuskers, that was PL, that was Hydra, that was Volta, that was Exodus. Of those 5, by the end of the second weekend, not even the third weekend, 3 of them are in the losers bracket. That's PL, that's Hydra, and now Volta at the hands of ABA. These mid-tier teams have coming up, they've been practicing hard, they've really committed to the AT, and they are putting the old guard on watch. Tuskers, admittedly, is somewhat of a newish team. Volta might be considered a newish team, even though they are kind of the old Verge of Collapse team that did win, I believe it was 80-10 that they won. But yeah, like everyone, no matter how good you are, you have to be watching your backs in this tournament. It is so insane. And that match as well, that match can go down in the AT as just absolute classic. That is a fantastic match. We want to break it down for you here. We've got, for example, at the very beginning of the match, the Neros pilot from the ABA side. He is being absolutely demolished here by drones. He's down in the bottom of his armor. If you can press play on it there, you know, he's surrounded by that killer drone swarm that we've seen nuke so many Logi ships before. At the beginning of the match, he's going into armor, dropping down, but he's burning at that MJD unit. He's burning through structure, down to the bottom of his structure, and you can just see the last critical chunks of damage going onto that Aneros, down into the bottom of the red, maybe just a few points left, and that very final second, he jumps to the other side of the arena. The drones leave him behind with the tiniest sliver of health, and then as we all saw, he goes on to perform almost the entire rest of the match, only dying at the very, very end when he's tackled and neuted. There were other clutch jumps there. There was some Ishtar jumps as well going on, which were beautiful at the last moment. ABA piloting, some of the piloting we've never even seen before in the AT. It was just so good, so clutch. It's just the perfect timing, possibly even leaving it dangerously late even. Suetonia, were there any other points in that match that you found, you know, specific piloting that was just absolutely brilliant, or even on the decision-making level.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching TikTok Toxic in the Malediction. We saw Exodus bring the Malediction against Rogue Capel too, and it was so clutch in that game, stopping the other enemy drone ships from using the MJD to get away and force those drones to spend another 100 kilometers traveling. And TikTok was really clutch in this match, going in, scramming the Hugin, scramming these ships so they can't use those micro-jump beacons to get away. He also done a great job. He noticed the Aneros was away from Ishtars at one point, able to scram that Aneros to make the reps less effective, although the Ishtar that was getting reps did actually manage to escape.
Yeah. So, Jintam, what about yourself? Any decision-making, any piloting that you really enjoyed?
Yeah, I was really fascinated by the way ABBA, and specifically Andy von Aetheron, was able to use their Blackbird in this thing. We typically see these kind of ECM ships being so poor against drone comps here, but they were able to absolutely brutalize TikTok in the Malediction, being able to jam him at very critical moments and keep their ships alive by just
that was towards the end of the match,
interrupting.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
He knew that the only thing stopping their ships from surviving, especially after the Neros was down, was their ability to use that MJD. So if the Malediction comes along, grabs them, scrams them, no more MJDs, which is why the Blackbirds, you think, oh, jam DPS, it's a DPS. No, jam the Malediction.
Yeah, and their positioning was so key. They were always able to stay as far as possible away from the primary target. It was fascinating to watch. This whole sub-game going on behind the DPS that was going over.
You know, even tackling the Aneros away from the Ishtar as a burn away, so the Ishtar's forced to use the MJD, again coming out in the clutch, bottom of his armor. Like, again, this is a match that, you know, I certainly want to go home, finish my exam, then just make a video, just second by second decision making, where the piloting is going, what's going on. Like, I want to do that for a lot of tournament games this year, but especially this one is going to be a fantastic one to watch. Still, we must ever turn onward, as there's the good games are just non-stop here at AT15. Like, I hope we're not getting all the awesome out of the way and leaving nothing for the Iceland crew, but hell, I'm enjoying it regardless of what happens. This is already possibly my favorite AT thus far. Our next match coming up here in just 4 minutes. Wow, the day's going quickly. We have coming up Laserhawks going up against the Bright Side of Death. Now, Laserhawks, they've had a mad tournament run already. They beat Peisty Syndicate, a team we expected top 16 at the very least, and then they beat Templis Calcif, who I think we all remember beat Hydra. So Laserhawks, we should probably be talking about a lot more than we have. They've taken out 2 teams that aren't necessarily, again, in those top 5 big names, but they've beaten 2 teams who have shown to be strong this year. Doesn't matter how good you are in AT14, doesn't matter how good you are in AT13. If you are killing nerds and taking names this tournament, you know, Laserhawks are another one of those teams making a name for themselves, really coming out and beating a lot of teams here, especially teams that are already doing well this year. Going up against Bright Side of Death, who admittedly haven't had as high name kills, beating Castabouts and no handlebars, so, you know, a slightly easier path through the bracket there, but still potentially a fantastic games. Both teams going 2-0 so far. Jintam, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
Yeah, I think Laserhawks is going to probably take this one. They seem so very strong, and as we've said, these new teams just are bringing in new ideas. They're bringing in, you know, almost a new spirit to this tournament, and I expect to see that continue with them.
Yeah, we have the winner of the votes for Volta versus ABA. That is Jalent Dark and Dark. Jalent Dark and Dark, congratulations on your billion ISK. Let's quickly run through the bans for this match, as I'm very aware how close we are to it as I bring them up. Here we go. Laserhawks banning Eos Ishtar, Bright Side of Death banning Gila Snetlier. And before we go into that analysis, we do have a few minutes. So I want to do a little bit of something for some of the newer players here. We have 2 Ishtar kill mails from different matches coming up to just kind of compare and contrast. So they're both in very similar comps, armor comps, but we see big differences here. So we have this Exodus Ishtar, which is focused on speed, right? It's got an MWD and 3 drone comps. This allows your drones to go so fast, it mitigates the ability for your opponents to micro jump drive. It means that you can switch from target to target very quickly and get that headshot in, like swapping targets with turrets. Obviously an explosive hardener and a ton of damage in the lows. However, if we compare that to another Ishtar Lost Nail that we've seen, I believe this one coming from the Pandemic Legion match, I believe, if we can have the other one up. There we go. So it's Ishtar, only true drone damage mods, and extra tank here, it's got a reactive, but instead in the mids, 2 tracking disruptors. PL there expecting to see possibly a turret-based comp instead facing drones, so the tracking disruptors were almost entirely useless, and then a scram as well, which can be useful, but we actually have to go straight to the game now between Laserhawks and Bright Side of Death.